Alright, it's time for some more Postbag. I keep getting little packages in the mail, so let's go ahead and open this one up, see what we've got. It says one PCB board, which is redundant and I find a little frustrating mentally. Whoops, let's not drop the knife and slice my hand open or something like that. Alright, let's see. I think this is the first time I've actually gotten a box. Normally it's, in fact, yes, it is the first time I've ever gotten a box. Every other time it's been like little, those weird black and gray plastic bags or bubble envelopes. Let's see. Well, we have some stickers. That's interesting. Power to the makers from SaneSmart. Interesting. I have no idea what's in this box. So let's see what we have. We have, oh, looks like we've got another surface mount kit to play with. I don't remember what this one is. So let's just quick pop this thing open and see what we have. Alright, well, we have a collection of surface mount components there, and some through-hole components. So there's a crystal in there. 2 crystals, even. Interesting. Some push buttons, and transistor, and a capacitor, and some headers. We have a surface mount USB plug, a buzzer, oh, a battery thing, and a clock display there. Oh, I think I see what we've got here. This is a clock that I ordered. We've got an Atmel CPU here, so that'll probably be the brains. A DS1302. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but I'll link a data sheet in the comments below. And then we've got a USB cable. And then we've got the board, which is really interesting because it's got these little corner edges. Good grief, this is going to be a lot of soldering. Look at all this. Oh, this is going to be a fantastic project. This is going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's got little snap-off things so that you just end up with a circle. So what this is it's going to be a digital / analog clock, and there will be LEDs all around the outer perimeter here that will act as the minute and second hands. So that'll actually be pretty interesting to build. I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty, well, that's not enough to call a Postbag video, so I'll have to wait until I get some more mail. Alright, well, we've got a bunch of posts today, so let's go ahead and open some mail. I've got a lot of Postbag videos that I need to upload that are currently waiting to be rendered, but these little single, less than $1 items that I keep ordering just keep trickling in. Alright, so let's move some of this stuff off camera and we'll get to it one by one. Alright, so let's start with this one, labeled LED. One might think I do a lot of projects involving LEDs. Alright. That's actually a little embarrassing. I ordered these many months ago, and frustrated with the lack of them arriving, I contacted the seller and was like, hey, these haven't arrived yet, and they very graciously sent me a refund, and yet here it is. Well, let's find a battery that I can use to test this. Bear with me just a second here. Oh, that's not gonna work. I wish I could figure out what I did with my little coin cell. I used to have a little CR2032 coin cell on the desk here. did it go? I cannot find it anywhere. Okay. All right. Well, we'll test those in a minute. I'll maybe do a jump cut, but there's those. Boy, that's really kind of bothering me that I can't find that console that I use for testing LEDs. I guess I need to buy some new ones. Actually, hang on a second here. Big long pause while Chris tries to find a battery to test an LED with. That's alright though. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and test the Straw Hat RGB Slow Flash LED. Long lead on the long side. So we've got red, we've got green. It's probably going to go blue in a moment here, yep. Nice slow fade. And then it goes back to red. Okay, so this one doesn't do multiple colors. This one just cycles between red, green, and blue. It doesn't do like purple and orange. Oh no, there's... Okay, what? Okay, maybe it does do some crossfading and color mixing. Now it's just stuck on red. Weird. I'll play with these more later. Because if I play too much with everything that's in this Postbag, it'll be a very, very, very long video. Alright, let's do this next one. Description of contents. Finding WY61 times 1. No idea. That is a very ambiguous description. Alright, so we've got rather nicely oh! Hey, this is the second of the basically arc lighter kits that I've ordered. This one actually comes with a PCB and some other additional components. So maybe the construction of this one will go better than than this one, which failed miserably, and that video will never see the light of day. Alright, so that's cool. Got some packing materials that I need to give to what's-his-face. Next one. Description of contents. Adapter. Quantity 1. Let's see what constitutes an adapter. This is some really sad bubble wrap. It's like bubble wrap crossed with saran wrap, but none of the bubbles are actually full. Oh boy. Oh! Okay, this is not an adapter. This... Oh, I'm so sorry, headphone users. This is a string of LED lights. That's really very, very bodged. Looks like hopefully there's maybe a current limiting resistor in there somewhere. Although they may be just dependent on the sheer number of LEDs that are on this to keep the current down. But yeah, this is your standard... What's a 3-wire? That's interesting. I'll have to do some continuity checks on this, but you know, your standard metal wire fairy lights thing. This particular batch has really big blobs of resin on the LEDs, which I'm not going to complain about. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what it looks like. Alright, I guess you could call that purple. I did order purple ones. These must be the purple ones. They're not as purple as I thought they would be. They're almost kind of more ultraviolet. Interesting. Alright. So, there's those. Let's move on to this one, which is labeled as the board times 1. Gotta love these ambiguous customs declarations, right? Oh, it's just boards. Okay. These are just little proto boards that I got for some projects. I needed perf boards, and here are some perf boards. So you'll probably see these in some future videos. Alright, next we have a surprisingly heavy one labeled round sticks. Let's see what a round stick is. This is not round sticks. This, I believe, is strontium aluminate glow powder. And a lot more of it than I thought I was getting. Let's see, I wonder if these are actually ultraviolet LEDs, because if they are, they will charge this and make it glow, but I don't even know if I can demonstrate the glow on camera today. Let's turn that off and see if I can demonstrate. Is this even? Yeah, it's glowing. I don't know if you can see, but it's also been in a dark package for a very long time, so you know what I'll do is I'll lay these on top of the powder and see if that charges them up. Alright, did I already open? Okay, I already opened that one. Did I guess we're on to the last one, which is this envelope from Poland. I don't recall ordering anything from Poland, but let's see what we've got in here. A little piece of paper. Oh, okay, this is, wow, that got here really fast. So, I've been wanting to do some experiments with glow-in-the-dark stuff, as you can see with the glow powder here. This is a luminescent dye powder called 7-hydroxycoumaryl 4-acetic acid, which is soluble in water, and there are going to be some experiments I'll be doing with that. Anyway, so that concludes this Postbag video. If you haven't already, consider clicking here to subscribe. Right over here will be a video that YouTube thinks you'll find interesting based on your watching habits. Right here is the Postbag playlist, and right here is the Patreon link that you can use to help me buy more things for more Postbag videos. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.